Alright, welcome to this training. So this is our first video. Prof OK, and Prof Graphics is my brand. So today in this particular video I will show you how to design with your smartphone. Okay, so let's start. So open your phone menu, then this is the app we're going to use called PixelLab. Alright, so tap on it. So once you tap on it, this is what you will see. This is what you will see. Like this default. This is your default background space where you'll be designing things. Alright. So all the things I design, both flyer, logo, business card, certificate, everything I design, you see me post, I do it with this app. Okay, and guess what, this app is offline. Don't need to enable your data before you start to design. So in this particular video I will just show you how to work around this app. Perhaps we can design a simple flyer. Alright, so let's get started. Over here, so just watch my cursor over here. Okay, this is the background or default background tab. So if you are here, alright, you will now be at the default. Okay, so this is the default background. Then you can equally see other background that you have. You can tap on any of them. Okay, but let's use this white, this blank white. So therefore this one is just to change your background. Okay, then this second one, this one that you can see A there, this A is for text. Okay, if you want to design, you need text. Your text is your font. Then the font, you can add a color. Alright, you can change the size. So you do all those adjustments in this A tab. So I will not want to keep this video too long. So if you tap on this A, you don't have anything yet, but you will see text here. Okay, either from this place or this plus icon, you will see text. So tap on text. Okay, once you bring out any text like this, now you will now see that there will be options on this A tab for you to adjust it. Okay, you can change this text. If you click on edit and now put, let's say, design 101 for example, you press OK. Are you seeing it now? So you can see, you can copy this text from here. You can move to the back, to the front. You can use your arrow keys to adjust it. Okay, if you want to adjust it to move faster, you increase this thing. Okay, to move faster. If you want to, so don't worry, we will design many things. So as we design, you will get familiarized with all these tabs. So you can see even the size. Click on size, increase the size. Are you following? Okay, so you can change the color of this text. Maybe we have black as the color. You can change the color maybe to blue, okay, or to red. Anyone. You can change the opacity. These tabs work. It's this tab now called opacity is to increase or decrease the brightness of the text. Like say, let's say, if you, let me just copy this text now. Let me copy it. Copy. Let's follow it now. Now let me work on the second one. Let me decrease the opacity. Click on what? Opacity. Decrease it. You see that it will fade away. Are you following? It will decrease the brightness. Hope you can see the difference between the first one and the second one. So you can equally rotate your text. Are you there? To any angle you want. You can change the font. Let's change the font. This is a default font, so you can change any font you want. Okay, You can see the difference between the both of them now. This one was the default text. This one we have changed the font and equally decreased the spacing, the brightness. So that is what we did on this font tab. This style, if you click on it, you will see bold, italize, and underline. Are you following? So if you want to remove the effect, you click on this particular one. Are you following? Tap on it, it will remove the effect. So all these things are user friendly. You can see that the name of the function is written on is written below it. Okay, so I will not explain all these things now, but when we start designing, I will make sure we touch as much as we can. Okay, so this A tab is just for you to edit your text. Okay, if you click on the space, if you want to edit your text, you must tap on the text so as to see the options. Are you following? So if you don't tap on this text now, no option will appear here. Okay, so if you want to adjust this text, maybe change the color or the size or anything, make sure you tap on the text so you will see the options below here. Okay, then let's go to the third one. This place is where you can import an image from your device. This place, this import, is for you to bring in an item. Okay, let's say for example you are designing a flyer for your church. You need to bring in the image of the pastor. Are you following? Or the guest speaker. So this is where you go in to import it, or you can click on this plus icon. Alright, excuse me. You can click on this plus icon, then you will see from gallery. Okay, so and then next one, we can bring in a shape, right? This shape we will use it when we start to design. In your graphics visuals, we have shape, we have font, we have many things. Okay, so if you tap on the shape, you will see a square shape at default. If you want to bring in other shapes, you can tap on this drop icon here, drop arrow here, to see other shapes. All right, so that is that. And then lastly, not the least, this fourth tab is where you can work on your background. Okay, for example, our background is at white color as default. Are you following? You can click on this color to change the color of your background. Are you following? And choose any color you want to use. Okay, you can use any color you want to use. Black, so red. So choose any color you want to use. This gradient is if you want to use two colors. All right, you want to combine two colors. So that's that. This one is for colors. Now, if you don't want to use any color, if you want to make your work to be without a color, you click on transparent. It will not be with any color. All right, then the image size, like this, our work is a square size. All right, so if you click on this image size, you can see that it is 1280 by 1280. Okay, so you can choose this, you can adjust it. Maybe you can use 6 by 9. 6 by 9. You see, we have 6 by 9. Okay, so you can adjust and use any size you want to use. Let's keep it as square. Let's just use 1 by 1. That is square. 1 by 1 is square. Okay, that was what it was before. Now this image is if you want to use a picture as your background. For example, you click on this image, you will see default background they have for you. Okay, see that there are already made background they have for you, which can aid you to design. So if you click on that image over here, this image, you can choose from default background they have for you. Okay, then this from gallery is if you want to use a particular picture as your background. For example, if you click on this from gallery, you can choose any image. For example, let me import this one. You see, I brought in this picture as my background. Are you following? So that's that. So I think that's all. Okay, this last one, this one, tap on it. This one is used to adjust the background, not your text, not your image, not your shape, but the background you are choosing. So if you want to increase the brightness of this background, tap on brightness. See, you can increase the brightness, you can decrease it. Okay, then if you want to change the color of this background, you click on this hue. Okay, tap on it, you can change the color. Are you following? You can adjust and tweak the color. Alright, that's that. So we are going to be making a simple design now. Alright, a simple design. So that will be in the next video. So far so good. Okay, I have not explained the top. Now from the top here, this place is the delete icon. Okay, if you want to delete any item you are working with, you can tap on this delete icon, it will delete. Okay, now if you want to undo what you have done, click on this undo button. It will bring back that your item you previously worked on. Are you there? Then this place is to zoom. Okay, if you want to zoom in your work to get more details, tap on this zoom. Tap on this zoom, then use your two finger to pinch in and pinch out. Are you there? Pinch out and pinch in. Maybe you want to zoom in your item to see how it is well placed. So that's what this one does. This one is very important. This green line, I taught you alignment, right? This is what you use to check, like a ruler, to measure if your work is in alignment. For example, if you tap on this green line, click on this place, okay, then you can work on these lines. This is for vertical, this is for horizontal. For example, in alignment, it can be left alignment. That means your work should not exceed this ruler. Are you following? So if you are bringing this one, you keep it here, right, so that your work will not be scattered. This one, you keep it here. Are you following? You can let's duplicate it first. Let's copy it again. You see, so with the help of this ruler, you can see that our work is aligned. Let me disable it. You see that our work is in the same vertical order. Are you there? So that's the work of this ruler. This is called layer. This is called layer. This shows the items you are working with. Okay, if I bring in another thing, it will be on the top. Okay, so if you want to, like, if this thing is shifting up and down, you can come over to the layer and, you know, lock it in place, so it won't be shifting again. Are you there? Like this one is shifting. If I lock it now, if I lock it here, it will not shift again. You see? Now you can equally hide your item from here. Click on this eye icon, it will hide it. Okay, so there are a lot of things to do with this app. So if you learn by doing, right? You will know it as you design. Now this plus icon, I said it is to import text, import sticker, import shape, and import picture. So this also is very important. As you are designing, you will save your project. You will click here to save as project, so that it will appear in your project over here, like my work here. All these things are my last designs. They are up to 800. I have designed with this phone. They are up to 800 or 900. So if you save your work as a project, it will be stored here. So when next you come, you can see it and continue to design if you're not done. And if you are done, click on this place, save as image, so it will appear in your phone gallery as a completed work. Alright, so this is for quotes, it's not that necessary. Then let's go back. This is not equally, and this is full screen if you want to see the final output of your work. So there are many things to do, but I think I will stop here in the brief introduction. In the next video, we will design a simple flyer and equally incorporate the principles we have learned. So far, so good. I believe with this brief introduction, you can be able to walk your way through this application. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.